The son of a missing Oklahoma doctor says he will not rest until he discovers what happened to his father's plane. News 9's Kaylee Bourgeois talked to Dr. Bill Kinsinger's son, Jake, today. She joined us from Wiley Post Airport, where Dr. Kinsinger took off just over a week ago. Kaylee?
Kelly, Jake tells me this isn't just about closure for the family. It's about figuring out exactly what happened here so that it doesn't happen to future pilots and their families don't have to go through this much pain.
I can't sit down the rest of my life knowing my dad's somewhere in the ocean and we didn't even try and look for him.
Jake Kinsinger's father, Bill, and his plane disappeared above the Gulf of Mexico last week during a mission to save a disabled dog. Now Jake is planning his own mission.
It's his turn to be rescued. He deserves to be rescued and brought home.
Jake believes his father and the plane are at the bottom of the Gulf somewhere. The Coast Guard ended their search this week, finding nothing on the ocean's surface. The minute that search ended, Jake's began. He started this GoFundMe Wednesday from his home in Nashville. He's asking for money for the quest and has already earned more than $13,000 from donors.
Some people are giving me $5 because that's all they have, but because they knew my dad and they love my dad.
Jake hopes these kind gestures add up to $100,000. He plans to buy or rent a boat and a sonar device to scan beneath the water for closure and for answers.
My dad deserves a proper burial. And not only that, any other person in the world that flies the same kind of airplane my dad does deserves to know what went wrong, if certain safety features didn't kick in, which is very possible. And if we recover that plane, then they can pull it apart. We can find out what happened to my dad, why he became unconscious.
Jake says he hopes to start that journey early next month if possible. There is a link to that GoFundMe on this story right now on our News 9 app. On the scene, on the story in Oklahoma City, Kaylee Bourgeois, News 9.
And we continue to keep that family in our thoughts.